Good morning, young Daniel.
Oh, only my mum calls me Daniel. And your mum?
Oh, Claire Bear.
Oh, Claire Bear.
Right. How's it going?
All right, mate. You?
I'm just divine on this. Fine.
Divine.
I'm just divine
Whoa,
on this
someone has swallowed a
beautiful,
thesaurus.
cold British day. January.
So.
No, I'm all right. I'm just.
I recognise this vehicle.
So this is Jamal's Ibiza.
It is Jamal's Ibiza.
Back again.
Return of the back.
I was going to go back in like Backstreet Boys, but
That doesn't
Morrison.
surprise me at all.
We do Mike Morrison.
I mean, Mark Morrison was Michael, and you went straight to Backstreet Boys. I think it speaks volumes.
So, yeah, back again for things, stuff. This is
It's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah.
This one,
So
isn't it?
I've got to start this video by saying this is not a stab at anybody. We are not taking digs. We are actually, for once, just doing what the customer's asking us to do. So the vehicle was previously tuned by Hex8, made mad power on stock injectors.
Yeah.
I think this is, I mean, it's definitely the most powerful. It's actually a PD160, but they're like the same as 130, give or take. The stock injectors are good for about 240 brake. This did 244. I have never run a PD 130, 150, 160 at that kind of power on stock injectors.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I've seen people who have done it, but I've never done it personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did good numbers, did good torque. As far as I'm aware, Hex8 built the car, and yeah, no complaints. It's a reasonably smoky tune, but obviously where there is boost, there must be fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there's no issue with that. But Jamal has basically said the economy is not great. I know from owning these myself, you can normally drive them like a bit of an idiot and still get 40 to the gallon.
Yeah.
And I think he's getting 30 to the gallon sensibly.
Yeah.
So he's asked for a retune, and I'm kind of just getting on with it. That is the long and short of that one.
So are we specifically trying to run less power?
Yes. So he understands.
Today is a sad day.
Yeah, I know. Today is a very sad day. We're having to demap a car. But yeah, so the understanding is he knows he will be running less boost. He knows he will be running less power, but he is also hoping that we can then run less fuel, and that will improve the economy situation. And like I said, there's no, we haven't got any axe to grind or.
Well, it's not down to our will,
no,
is it?
and the thing is, Hex8 have done a great job on this car. That's the long and short of it. It's just not suitable for what the customer wants, and this car wasn't done for this customer. It was done for another customer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to make that clear, because we're not about slagging people off, and we're not about taking shots at other tuners. It's not of any interest to us, to be quite honest. We do what we do, and that's what we focus on. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing this morning / today, depending how it goes.
So we have previously run this as a power run. That video's on the channel.
Yeah, the video's on the channel. Yeah. Drop a link in the description. We're not going to do the here, there, or everywhere, because every time I try to put a card insert on YouTube, it will only let me do it at the end of the video.
Yeah.
So we will be doing them all in the description.
I mean, we can link it at the end, to be fair. Now you've said that, we
can link them at the end, but we'll also put it in the description. But that's pretty much it. I've just finished sorting the base map out.
Yeah, so we're not going to bother running this in its current form?
No,
we've already done it.
Yeah, I mean, hardware-wise, it's had no change since it was last here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're literally just going to get into it. We're just going to jump straight on our bass tune and just get at it. But like I said, from memory, it ran 244. I can't remember how much torque.
We'll find out later on in the video, though, won't we?
Yeah, we'll also drop the spec in the description as well.
Yeah.
Because Jamal did send it to me the other day.
Awesome. Okay, so we're just going to rip the base map and see what happens, yeah?
Pretty much. 1.8 bar boost.
always 1.8 bar with
PD.
Right, let's do that then.
Hello.
That didn't go quite as expected, did it?
It did not, no. It made quite a bit more boost than I anticipated.
Right. What did it make?
2 bar. Yeah,
Okay.
it kind of ran away with itself a little bit.
Seems like a very strong engine, this.
Yeah. So it ran away with itself and kind of made 2 bar. Then it came back down to like 1.6, and then went back up to 2 bar.
Well, I mean, I suppose over an average.
And then held 2 bar all the way to like end of the pull. So
Okay, well, fortunately, this car is capable of taking that, isn't it? So,
yeah, it was running similar already.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was trying to run less, but I mean, you can see my request is like just under 1.8 bar flat. So yeah, I've just got to do some working out. I'm just gonna have a play around with the duty first and just try and
hone it in a little bit.
yeah. Basically, I've got to pull the boost back where it hits 2 bar, raise it up where it drops just above 1.5 bar, and then pull it back again afterwards and try and smooth it all out. So
Okay.
that is my first job.
Okay, well, let you do that then, I suppose. Hello, Joseph.
Hello.
Looking very handsome today.
Why, thank you.
What have we got behind there then? What's that?
It's actually like Monday now, so we
been a few
finished
days.
Jamal's, Thursday last week?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, so basically we were crazy busy. We ended up we had a few issues with the car. We were just trying to get the setup finished and get it out of here. And then since then, like Dan's been off Friday, today I've already been on the dyno with a Scirocco R, blah, 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 blah. So basically after a few tweaks and so on, we were having a few little issues. Boost was doing really weird things, trying to get that under control. We ended up finishing at 219 horsepower, 407 newton meters. It does come in a bit more chilled than the previous tune. So we're running very similar duty cycle on the wastegate when the turbo's coming in, but obviously on the previous tune it was requesting a lot more fuel, so which will obviously help the turbo spool faster as well. But yeah, Jamal was fully under the understanding that it was going to lose power, it was going to lose torque, we were going to run less boost and run less fuel.
Basically what he wanted us to do.
Yeah, exactly what he wanted us to do, to try and gain a bit more economy. Obviously while it was here, it did have thermostat done and coolant temperature sensor, which could have an impact. The temperature sensor, I mean, not the thermostat. But we spoke over the weekend, and he was seeing, I think he was seeing around 30 to a gallon drive like to and from work, roughly. Yeah. He's now seeing 40. Yeah. So it's kind of back where we'd expect, but obviously, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but I'm never keen to blame stuff on a tune, because there's far too much of it that goes on. And people think, oh, I've blown a headlight bulb, it must be the remap I had 10 minutes ago. Yeah. It don't work like that. So, or not a lot of the time anyway. But like I said, this was one of those rare situations where it's not that I don't do what customers ask me to do, but it's normally when people say stuff like this to me, it's like, are you really sure it's the tune? Are you sure you've not got an issue with your car? And to be fair, like Jamal's been around me enough to know how I work, and he's seen the work that we do. So when he requested that we do it, I was like, whatever, let's just get it done. And yeah, the results speak for themselves. But like I said, it could be down to the fact he had an iffy coolant temperature sensor as well, which could have had an impact.
Definitely, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so a report from him is that he's very happy with how the car drives, very happy with power and torque and everything else. So not bad.
Awesome. So that's that done.
Yeah, so that's another
one back to dust.
Another PD wrapped up.